Hey guys, and welcome to Skipfusion. We're going to do a combination of box with myself, high impact, Michele, low impact, and then we're going to swap around and Michele's going to do high impact aero, I'm going to do low impact. 30-minute class, you're going to need your water, guys. So let's get cracking. I'm going to get the timer going. Michele, without the jump rope, straight into double bounce.
Yep, so I'm not using the rope. Light on my toes, on the double bounce.
So this is all about preparing your body for what it's about to do. Get your timing right, get your balance right. That's what it's all about. Never skip the warm-up. It's important. Prevention of injury. And also switching the mind on for what you're going to ask the body to do. So we've kind of designed today's session to be for partners, or to show how you can incorporate a partner into the training, which kind of makes it a bit more fun, because you can use your boyfriend, girlfriend, next door neighbour, training buddy, or you can in fact do it by yourself. But kind of focus a little bit more on how to do this as a couple, don't we? For today's class anyhow.
Yeah. Mixes it up, doesn't it?
Yeah. Take it to a jumping jack for me, Michele. Show low impact.
So we do a half jack, like this. Or if I didn't want to use my arms at all, I could take it on a double bounce, just with the legs.
So I'm doing single bounce, guys, high impact, very old fashioned, sort of traditional but good exercise that you might have seen in your, back in your school days. So choose the intensity that suits you as an individual. If you're not used to exercising or you're just starting out, follow Michele. If you're a conditioned individual, do a lot of training, then I want you to follow me. Heart rate's starting to go up quite nicely. Take it to a single bounce, Michele, without the rope. Okay. So Michele's doing obviously a single bounce, but without the jump rope. I've obviously got the jump rope. The point is, you can do it with or without. Sometimes when you do use the jump rope outside, because it's a different surface to doing it indoors, you may go wrong a couple more times. It's normal, just because the environment or terrain is different, and so the rope tends to catch if you're not on a flat surface. That's my excuse anyway. Very rare for me to go wrong.
It's slightly uneven.
It's slightly uneven, yeah. Okay, here's our first little pad work one. Fast arms, fast legs. Okay, so just out in front to my jawline, keeping my legs going. We're going to show you how to do this with the pads as a pair, and then maybe you swap after halfway. But today we're also going to split it in half and show you how to do it without a partner.
If you're using the pads, make sure they're just up towards shoulder level. You've got a stable base and your arms are locked in, so you're not coming off balance.
Okay, let's do it together. Michele's going to do low impact. This is what it looks like if you don't want to use a partner. It still works. It's just adding the pad work. Not only does it make it more fun, it gives you an opportunity to hit something, which is a great stress buster. Great for mental health, hey? Okay, so from here, guys, toe taps. Remember to strike your toe down first. Michele's doing it on a double bounce. I'll do it on a single bounce. So it's toe down first. Whoop. There's that uneven surface again.
We have done a lot today.
Yeah,
Done
we
a lot
have.
of filming, so our legs are tired. So that's another excuse you can use.
I'm not using it. Just got to lift your legs higher, right?
Yeah.
You might see our resident cat, Nala, so look out for her. Featuring in the video at some point, no doubt.
She's gone off under a bush, I think.
Sure. Okay, speed ball. Low impact for Michelle.
Arms above the heads. Circular motion. We're doing heel kicks.
And then high impact for me. Flicking your heels right towards your bottom. Remember guys, the arms can be backwards or forwards. In fact, we'll swap halfway.
Okay.
Breathe. Heart rate's high. Feel like I'm working here. Change directions. Make sure they're nice tidy circles. Target those shoulder muscles. Looking forward to doing high impact aero.
Always.
We'll see. Okay, low impact boxer step, Michelle.
Shifting your body weight, right to left or left to right on the double bounce.
Single bounce for me. Again, transferring left to right, single and or double bounce on each leg. Cool. Nice and steady. Remember guys, if you go wrong more than 5 times when you're doing a jump rope skill, revisit the skill, nail it. Practice, practice, practice. Otherwise you just stood still. Second pad work skill, jab and your cross. So remember here is jab, cross. So side on, don't forget guys, I'm left-handed. It's not about knocking the partner's hands off. Notice my feet, Michelle and I are both changing angles. I'm keeping my feet equidistant. Breathing out as a punch.
Making sure my pads are at the right level. Moving them around a bit, changing the angles.
And she only shows me the pads when she wants me to hit them. One more. Okay, let's show this. You do low impact, I'll do high impact. High impact just means I'm doing a bit more on the move. Michelle's more static, because she's doing a more of a beginner version. Let's show side profile. So moving forward. One more. Alrighty. So from here guys, pick up your rope, or Michelle do five bounces on each leg and then change. Okay, so 5 on each leg, okay? Try not to lock your knee on your supporting leg. It's the leg that you're bouncing on.
A lot of these today, aren't we?
Yeah. Beauty of doing so many different skills is time flies by. Right, revisit. Back to your jab and your cross.
Jab, cross, jab.
Jab, cross, jab, yeah? So jab, cross, jab, or 1, 2, 3. So it'd be 1, 2, 3. Remember guys, if you look at the subscription and you look at our tutorials, we break all of these moves down for you. Notice how I'm side on. As soon as I deliver my punches, I move. Either backwards or to the side. Okay, let's show this without. Let's stand 3/4. 1, 2, 3. Come back to your jawline. Michelle's more static because she's doing low impact. I've got a bit more movement. It's all about changing the angles of the feet. Okay, so from here guys, pick up your rope for Michelle, do peekaboo for me without the jump rope. So she's on a double bounce.
And I can afford to obviously take my leg out a little bit wider because I haven't got the rope. Whereas Darren has to be a bit more careful.
Okay, back to pad work. Here we are onto the jab. Partner work to start with. So snappy, stepping in, then moving. We've always got to have that ability to move back or move to the side. Don't forget guys, I'm left-handed. So a lot of the rest of you, or majority of you, will stand this way and you'll be there. But I'm left-handed. Left-handed people are intelligent.
That's what they say anyway.
I don't know what went wrong with me. Okay, let's do it without the rope. 3/4. Notice how our hands should always be up. It's all to do with the distribution of body weight. One more. Okay, from here, side swing jump. So Michelle, if you talk through that.
So I'm just obviously doing it without the rope. So I'm getting my movement of the rope correct, side to side, opening in the middle. Making sure my hands are crossed properly at the bottom. Open up. Darren showing off. Don't hit me with that rope.
The only difference, guys, is I'm on a single bounce.
But a lot of rope burns practicing that when you start.
Gets her heart rate sky high. Okay, cross punch. Whoa. I'm tired. I'm tired.
Backhand.
Okay, yeah. This one's the other one. Try and cover your jawline, guys. There.
Oh, power punch.
Imagine that's my mother-in-law. Joke. Don't overdo it, because otherwise you're going to be too far forward. One more. Okay, let's do it without. Side profile. Remember, through the foot, the knee and the hip as you twist. There. Neutral balance. Okay, staggered scissors. On the double bounce for Michelle. Single bounce for moi.
Staggered scissors is my little rest in the middle, as opposed to no rest at all.
You can see now why Skipfusion is a massive calorie burner, because you're working everything, you're working absolutely everything.
Not only that, it's a a mental
distraction,
test,
the distraction,
and a mental
yeah.
test of
Getting all the skills right, you mean?
right, you're chopping and changing so much.
Well, I guess that's a benefit in terms of making it go quick, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's face it, you don't want to do something that you find dull.
Yeah.
And I think you can safely say Skipfusion is not dull. There's too many combinations.
Absolutely.
If you say it's dull, that's an excuse. Okay,
Okay,
on to niche.
I'll have the rope at this side.
Okay, I'm going to grab a sip of water so you crack on.
Okay, so we're going to do a box with 2 hops. So it's 1, 2, jump back, 1, 2, jump back. So I'm going to be high impacting today, just on this aero section, and down I'll show you the low impact versions of the same exercise.
Literally just take the 2 back jumps out, the 2 back hops. What we'll do is in a few seconds, we'll change lead leg. So let's change lead leg now. That means simply change to the other leg. Remember guys, if you're taking water, just a little sip. Otherwise it's just going to slosh around in your tummy, which is not pleasant.
One more. Okay, pick at your ropes or not. If you want to follow Darren. Okay, so alternate knee.
So alternate knee guys, low impact, double bounce, bring the knee up to 90 degrees and change.
I'm obviously doing it on a single bounce. High impact.
Make sure you keep your core sucked in, shouldn't be buckling forward, keep your shoulders back.
Let's see how many mistakes I make. What were you on, 2?
Yeah, I think so.
Whew. Okay, ropes down. Okay, so we're going to do heel kicks with a cross and a shoulder. So obviously Darren's doing low impact. And I'm high. So a little bit more bouncy, a bit more aerobic, my arms are strong. It's a lot quicker. Ooh. I like the wear in time.
Say again?
I like the wear in time, sort of. Okay, pick up your ropes, guys. Do a heel tap. That's toes to the ceiling. Sit down, not using the rope, which is fine. That's where you want to be.
Quite often when I'm doing this with clients, guys, I don't even use the jump rope as a start point because it's important to get the, I suppose, the coordination of the body. Otherwise, incorporate in the rope at the same time is just that little bit too much. It's mistake number 1, by
That
the
was
way.
the plant's fault. I suppose it's good practice, isn't it? To do it like that
Yeah,
before you pick the rope up.
Rome wasn't built on a day.
Nope. Okay, we're going back to 1980s, guys. Grapevine. So you want to step, cross behind, step.
I'll do it this way.
I'm going to do a little jump at the end.
So the difference is with Michele on this one, she tucks her leg behind. That's technically a grapevine. Whereas I do 2 side steps because I just think it's easier from a coordination perspective, especially if you're a beginner. But you'll notice Michele tucks her leg behind. And she also adds a little bounce at the end, whereas I'm not doing that today. primarily because I'm doing low impact.
Some of you might remember doing these back in the day. Can't beat a classic exercise. One more. Perfect. Pick up your ropes. Going into swing kicks now. So Darren demonstrate the low impact. I'll go straight in.
I'm doing double bounce. Michelle's doing single bounce. These are our neighbours, I think.
Maybe when it's about that time
Bit
of the
odd.
day that everyone's coming back from their day trips. They're all looking at us.
Get some
like we're nuts.
strange looks. Not that that's necessarily unusual.
No, when we're pigging back each other up and down the close. Fireman's carries.
Doing boxing with Willow outside.
Yeah, we're what you call the weird neighbours.
Speak for yourself.
Okay, ropes down. Side step with blades.
Blades
Okay?
of Fury!
So that's your side step and your strong blades. I'm bouncing. The step's big. Darren's doing it a little bit more low key.
So the idea here is, irrespective of your fitness level, you can just follow what I'm doing, because I'm taking out all the impact, all the jarring.
It's getting those arms and legs moving at the same time.
Well, that's what pushes your heart rate up.
It's also coordination, isn't it?
Again, that's why jump rope burns so many calories, because you're using your arms and your legs.
Okay, you got your ropes. Get your X on now.
Okay, double bounce to start with, cross, uncross, other side. So one side, stop in the centre, change to the other side.
I'm doing exactly the same. I'm doing it on a single bounce. Feels a little odd when you first do this one. Whew. Okay, ropes down, knees to elbows.
So doing low impact, taking the bounce out. Now some of you guys might find that flexibility is an issue on this one. It's fine. All you do, use your hand instead. Michelle's doing high impact, single bounce.
It's quite bouncy, this one. Feel that twist as well. We saw tomorrow what we've done today. Okay, pick up your ropes. Bell now.
So low impact guys, double bounce, forwards and backwards.
I'm doing it on a single bounce, forward and back.
Obviously because I'm not using jump rope, I can afford to make the movement bigger, but Michelle hasn't got that luxury. So if she goes too far forward, she will trip on the jump rope.
less, I'm getting tired. Take ropes down, hamstring curl, 30 seconds each side.
I'm going to time this one. So the idea here, guys, is to flick your heel towards your buttock, towards your bottom.
I like to use my arms as sort of a leverage.
So it's a killer on the
Really
supporting
quick.
leg.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt the leg that's moving, does it?
Not really, no, it's a supporting leg. But also just check you don't lock that knee on the supporting leg. My legs feel tired actually.
My calves.
Okay, change. So look at my heel, right towards my bottom. I reckon you could do a bit higher impact than that, Mish.
Alright.
So if you look at her leg, it actually leaves the floor now. There's a bit of a bounce.
Took me to notice.
Okay.
Okay, pick up your ropes. Last one now, guys. So give it your all. We're doing scissors. So there's no rest in the middle.
Okay, double bounce. Yeah, it's just exchanging your legs, literally like a pair of scissors.
Let's go fast. So last one. Give it all you got.
Go faster, Michelle.
You want me to make a mistake to equal you. I'm being careful.
But you don't take risks. Nothing ever happens. Come on, pick it up. Faster. Come on. Ah! In your face. Pick it up, man.
Stop it.
Ah, because you're under a bit of pressure now, aren't you? Okay.
Okay. Let's warm it down, guys. Cool it down, sorry. Let's march it out. Oh, that's good.
Get your parents in here too.
They are.
Good timing.
Alright, let's stretch that out. Calf stretch, hands up, arms up. All over death return. We're playing with Nanny and Grandad all afternoon. Okay, change.
Remember guys, 45 seconds to a minute for your stretches.
Yeah. Don't compromise on your stretches, guys. That's when you're going to get injuries and you're going to get sore.
Especially if you're new to doing something, because
Yeah.
it takes time to build that muscle memory.
Absolutely. Okay, take those arms up.
So when you do this one, guys,
Be soft.
remember, don't allow your torso to tip forward. Keep your shoulders back. Engage the core.
Brilliant. Okay, let's stretch the fronts of those legs. Roll it right back into your bottom. Make sure the supporting leg is soft.
It's actually a nice combination of exercises there, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Nice balance between
Yeah.
the box and the aero. Ooh.
Steady.
Steady.
Okay, change. You raise it.
Cool. Sum it up, Mish.
Well done, guys. That's brilliant. If you managed to get through that, be it low impact or high impact, switching between the two. That was a mixture of box and aero. All right. So I hope you enjoyed it. We did.
Yep. Well done, guys.
Well
That's
done.
good.